Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Pointless Web Browsing. I'm your host, Grave Knives. This is where I show you the most pointless things that they have on the internet. Sometimes I guess they can be a little useful. More or less, they're just kind of pointlessly entertaining. Time killers. Stuff like that. And I know I've got a few pages to go over from episode 16 that we didn't get to. So, we're going to get to those in this episode as well. I've got a list to pick from as far as what we're going to see tonight. I ended up kind of finding quite a bundle of good sites to go to, or at least presumably good sites, because when I do this, I check them out for a second, and if they look appealing, and they look like they can have some promise to them, I throw them into a lineup, and then we go from there. So, but yeah, I'm going to show you as much as I can. I'm going to try to fit as many sites into this episode as I can, because usually I think we pull an average of like 6 to 7 sites. I think we can break that. I mean, it shouldn't be hard. Just depends on how long the reads are, stuff like that. And I know one for sure is a long read, so I better not be boosting myself up like that. But anyways, that being said, we need to get into this episode. I need to stop jabbering on. Let us begin. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you today is, this isn't really so much of, it's just a little hidden Easter egg, if you will, for Google, and a lot of people do know about it, but in case you don't, I wanted to show you guys. It's a fun little game that you can do with Google. I don't think you can do it on a mobile device. I'm pretty sure you have to be on a PC, Mac, something like, a computer. So, but simply you type in Zerg Rush. Okay, first you got to click in the box. Yeah, like that. And then you type Zerg Rush. Hit enter. And get ready for the fun to begin, because it's running a little slow. Oh, there goes. There goes. Shoot. So you get these little O's that pop up, and they start eating your search results. And, oh, yep, see, you got to watch the bottom, too, because they come from all angles. You just got to click the hell out of them. This is why I don't think you can do this on a mobile device, though. See, here they are coming from the bottom now. I'm not trying to jinx myself, but I'm actually doing fairly better than I have in the past when I've done this. For now, at least. I'm pretty sure they just keep coming until they succeed. I mean, if there is an end level point or something, that's something I've never seen before, because they've always eventually beaten me. See, I'm paying attention up here. I need to be looking down because, yep, see, there they go. They're attacking in force on the bottom. Oh, I'm about gone. Ah, they're overwhelming me. See, this is what I mean. They just... Oh, here they go. There they go. You hear me clicking the heck out of my mouse, I'm sure. And, yep. I don't know what APM means, but apparently I took out 59 of them. Not too sure what this is spelling out here, but wow, I am so sorry. This is probably laggy as hell. Now that I think about it, because my frame rate's only like 25 frames per second, so... Oh, I can see what it's spelling. GG. Good game. So, with that, is our starter, I guess. Let's move on to the next. Have I shown this one before? I feel like I've shown this one before. It's a drum kit. But apparently you can play the drums. Ooh. That's not a drum. That's not a drum. I like the graphics. Yeah, they're saying damn, bam. Okay, don't hold the key down. Now, those are drums. This is terrible. It seems like it could be fun, though. I mean, for somebody. So, that being said, I'll leave a link for this. I mean, it's just simple drum beats and sounds, and it's kind of neat. So, I'm sure somebody could play with it and have fun. So, I'll leave a link for it, and hopefully you enjoy it. You are in a dark room, or darkroom.com. That was one of the storytelling. This is what this has already reminded me of. But this is you are in a forest.com. So let us begin and just jump into it. Because obviously it's a storytelling click game. Click. No, I'm pretty sure I said it fairly clear that time. The trees are dense and the air is thick. The sunlight doesn't reach down here. You hear the sound of insects and notice the gentle swaying of the trees. The path leads left or right. I'm going to say left. You are in a clearing. It's much brighter here. Out of the trees, you are standing on a rough gravel path. The path leads left or right. Let's go right. We don't want to just keep going in a circle. The trees are dense and the air is thick. The sunlight doesn't reach down here. You hear the sound of insects and notice the gentle swaying of the trees. This place seems strangely familiar. Yeah, we were just here. It's much brighter here. Out of the trees, you are standing on a rough gravel path. Okay, maybe we just need to keep hitting the same. No. The trees are dense. Okay. Left. Left. Is it just going between these two? Well, it's called pointless for a reason, right? Son of a bitch, clue games. Is there nothing else to click here? This is a crappy click game. So, this is Baker Cat. Music. Wow, there's like really loud music. But apparently this is just a page, and the link said how long can you watch the cat bake. And I'm gonna say something around 25 seconds, because that's about where we're gonna head off to the next page. Pointless. Okay, I'm not really sure. This is called the Afterlife, or at least that's what the tab and link said. But there's nothing that I can really click on as far as like pictures. And I'm sorry again if this is choppy. I use at a 25 frame because I'm a cheap person and I do this for fun. But so sometimes the video is a little bit not to the best of quality. But yeah, it just goes, and it just, I guess you're ascending up into the heavens. Is that what the point behind this is supposed to be? There's a helicopter that I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's above the angel. So, and is that an angel with a lightsaber? Wow. Okay. Or is that the fiery sword? How long does this keep going? And you know what? I'll tell you now, if it does look real choppy on your end, I mean, it's kind of sluggish on my end. No sound. Oh, this is weird. There's a little rotating sign that says Jesus, and next to it is an astronaut. And I guess is that the gate of, the pearly gates to heaven? Oh, that's it. We're at the top. Is there anything to click on? Or does it just keep doing this? And you can't move it. Oh. But you can't move the screen. So, okay. That's strange. Pointless. This is like the super pointless episode. How could I not click on this and go? I mean, when I found Talk to Me or Talk Obama to Me, it's like, okay, I'm curious. And then when I came on here and seen the opening page, and which, by the way, I didn't type that. That's there automatically when you come onto the page. When I first came onto the page, I checked it out, and I was kind of thinking it would just do an audio, but what it does is it compiles clips that he's ever spoken, and it'll take a word from that clip and then insert them together. So it takes a little bit of time, at least for me it does, because I've got a crap internet connection. But it seems to be kind of legit. I haven't really stress test it and see what I can get him to say and what I can't get him to say. But we're going to try something. And you know what? I kind of want to hear him say something silly. And I hate this phrase. I hate it. I truly do. But I want to hear, I don't know why I want to hear him say it. But I'm sorry, everybody. But he's going to say, and I don't think I'm going to get him to say about that, or however she said it, but so we are actually going to type it as it's actually spoken, or how it should be. Scroll down. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. You get 180 characters total. So I didn't use up much. I like I said, it has to compile for each word from a video somewhere. And I don't want to give it too much to make it take too long. If you want, of course I'll leave a link when we're done at the end of the episode in the description. And you can check it out. I'm sure you have better internet service. And mine is really slow. It's not a joke.
The cash for me outside house about Zen.
He said it.
The cash for me outside house about Zen.
So I don't want to be too egotistical. This one's really choppy too, just like the last one.
Point on this web browsing is great. Point on this web browsing is great.
I'll take it. Presidential endorsement, one way or the other. Ex-president, I don't know. We don't do politics here. But this site is actually kind of neat and fun. I like it. I could explore more possibilities with it, but I'm going to leave that up to y'all. And I don't know if there's a really good one that you find, and maybe I'll go back and I'll show it on here for another episode later, just a quick jump back. And so let me know if you enjoy it, if you play with it, if you get them to say anything that's a little better, not so choppy, more solid words. But apparently, good luck. But it does lead the possibility of so much. Anyways, we're moving on to the next site. So here we go, everybody. Here's our game. And it's a Jurassic Park game. It's The Lost World Part 3, it said. Part 3. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to read this to you, and then we're going to jump into it because apparently there's a prologue that we need to read. A few years back, venture capitalist John Hammond figured out how to recreate dinosaurs from DNA fragments encased in amber. He started a company called InGen, which placed the genetically engineered dinosaurs in a theme park on an island in Costa Rica. But the park systems broke down shortly before it could open. The dinosaurs got free and had to be destroyed, and the island was closed to the public. In the aftermath, everyone involved moved quickly to quash the story. InGen wanted to limit its liability. The Costa Rican government wanted to preserve its reputation as a tourist paradise, and the individual scientists who had been hired as consultants on the project were bound by non-disclosure agreements to remain silent. But as a relentless Dr. Ian Malcolm is about to find out, something has survived the secret disaster at Jurassic Park. This kind of sounds like number 2, the second one. So, I don't know what tickets is. Promo tickets? So, I don't know if this is an actual Jurassic Park site or not, but satellite transmission incoming. Click the map wall to download link. Okay. Am I going to have sound? I bet I'm going to have sound. What's going on? Hide. Really? This is the second one. Why does it say Part 3, Valley of Death? Mobile Lab. This is the second one. The Lagoon. Hunter's Camp. Which looks like that's the scene where they're having a great time. Workers' Village. The jungle. Let's hang out in the lab. Let's go see what's up at the lab. Yay! It's a lab. This is not a game. This so seemed like a game when I started checking it out. I mean, we can go back, obviously, and okay. So it's giving me details about these dinosaurs, but it's not a fucking game, you misleading son of a bitch. Episode 17. The fucking clickbait episode. Basically, in my opinion. This sucks. I don't want to sit here and read about fucking dinosaurs, and I'm not going to, because if I'm going to read anything, I'm going to read my next page. I'm going to find us a game. I'll tell you that. I'll grab an old game if I have to. I'm not going to grab an old game. I'd like to own a couple of them, but anyways, let's move on. If it's strange, if it's weird, if it's fucking pointless, and it, especially if it makes me laugh, it's going to be put up here. This one is one that as soon as I seen it, installing Linux on a dead badger. User notes. The title alone, I think, dictates that I must read this to you. Because, at the very least, I'm interested to it, and who wouldn't want to learn how to install Linux on a dead badger? Get out your notebooks. We're about to learn. This is by a Lucy A. Snyder. Issue April 5th in 2004, so it's been around for a while. About 13 years. So it's been out there. Let's face it, any script kiddie with a pair of pliers can red hat on a Compaq, his mom's toaster, or even a family dog. But nothing earns you geek points like installing Linux on a dead badger. So if you really want to earn your wizard hat, just read the following instructions, and soon your friends will think you're slick as caffeinated soap. Caffeinated soap? Now that's something I'd like to read about too. Caffeinated soap. What the? Oh my. Let's see, minimum installation requirements is 1 pocket knife. Got that. 1 screwdriver flathead. Install Doopy card. See item 4 below. I've got a screwdriver. Computer with CD drive, USB, Ethernet, or free slot for wireless networking card. Telnet or SSH client installed. I actually don't know what either one of those are, but cyber spiritual controller programs such as Flash Golem, Mac OS X, and Linux. Franken, Windows 98, Me, and 2000. Yeah, you can tell this is old because up to Windows Me. That was a thing. I until that I had forgotten about Windows Me. Yeah, I wish I still did. Anyways, or Idolive. What? It's alive. It's alive. Mac operating system 8.1-9X and Amiga. 1 Doopy card available in card. This is a Voodoo Linux. The fuck is Voodoo? Available from Twisted Faces Software. Are these real programs? Voodoo Linux? This can't be serious. I mean, I'm not going to say that it can't be real because I would assume maybe a link to download these things, which if there was a link, we'd be going to it. But minimum 3x3 fireproof surface in secure ventilated area. Privacy is number 7. Number 8 is 1 dead badger in good condition. So it can't be like a badger that you pick up off the road, that's been ran over for about a week. It's a fucking dead badger. Optional installation requirements. 1 gallon of holy water. Bless. Brand exercise water is ideal. In a silver or silver-plated bucket. 1 pair of latex gloves. 1 fluid ounce of flea-killing shampoo, such as Ecto-Soothe or Moxie-Codex, Marbi-Codex. Ecto-Soothe. Really. Running water and a large sink or wash tub. Step 1 is find a suitable badger. Specimens from zoos are ideal. Okay. But suitable badgers can be found as roadkill along... Okay, maybe you can get roadkill. Along highways in many parts of North America, the British Isles, continental Europe, Asia, and parts of Africa. Other animals of the family, I don't even want to say it because I know I won't say it right. Muslidae, can be used in place of a badger, but an adapter may be required. Step 2. Once you have obtained a dead badger, check it carefully for structural damage, particularly in the spine, skull, and legs. Dead badgers do not heal, and a badger with broken legs will display limited mobility. Brain and spinal cord damage is likely to interfere with Linux installation and render any successful installed system unstable, as well as voiding all explicit and implicit warranties according to the laws of any and every state, country, or alternate dimension, present or future. As precaution against infection, wear latex gloves at all times when holding your dead badger. It is highly recommended that you wash the carcass with a suitable flea-killing shampoo. Step 3. Obtain a washing the carcass, though. God, what the hell? I'm giving my dead badger a bath. Mom said I could keep it if it stayed clean. Step 3. Obtain a copy of Flesh Golem. Oh, it was Flesh Golem. I guess I read it wrong up there. Or other cyber spiritual control program. This test was conducted with a copy of Flesh Golem downloaded from the Apple site's utilities section. Follow all installation instructions carefully, including addenda in the README text file. Because we all check out the README text files, right? You should. I don't know. Sometimes there's something in there that's probably helpful. All cyber spiritual controls should be compatible with either Doopy cards or Spirit in the Sky adapters. Oh my gosh. Step 4. This is somebody really took a lot of time. And because I'll tell you what, we're not even near the end. Step 4. Insert Doopy card or attach external Spirit in the Sky adapter. Doopy cards work best if you are using a Mac with an airport slot. Response on the external Spirit in the Sky adapter may be sluggish. Further notes below apply to the Doopy card installation on the test iBook used. Okay, we're not going to read the notes because there is so freaking much. We're just reading the steps now. Step 5. Install Doopy card security antenna included with the card in Badger. Badgers may be run without security antennas, but this is not recommended. Insecure Badgers may be hacked by anyone with a compatible card and Badger bits. Every Doopy card antenna system is uniquely coded so that a properly installed system will allow only the original user to run the Badger. Step 6. Install your Badger's operating system. Voodoo is preferred Linux distribution for Badgers and related species. This distro was designed by German software engineers who contributed to the SUSE project before they started up Twisted Faces Software in Jamaica. An alternative distribution is Polka, which is available for download at soulforge.net. However, there is no alpha build for Mac OS and Amiga, and some Windows NT users have found that the Harvey utilities built into Puka may cause sudden, unpredictable invisibility issues. What? Step 7. Install Voodoo itself in the package. There will be a large square of herb-scented paper. This is the entire code for Voodoo. Fold the paper into an origami shape resembling the animal you're installing Voodoo on. See also Appendix 2. There are folding directions for common animals in the box. Make a hollow inside your paper Badger and add a little more blood and hair from your animal. Don't lose the paper. Replacements are expensive. Step 8. Invocation boot procedures. Place badger in center of fireproof surface, making sure ventilation is adequate and all doors are locked. Turn off all cell phones and pagers, and cease using all other unapproved electronic devices. Using the badger's blood, smear a foot-wide pentagram around its body. Place an origami code badger on the top point of the pentagram, and light the paper while making the boot incantation. Damn. Disclaimer. No badgers or Macintoshes were harmed in the course of this test installation. Your results may vary. Please note that zombie badgers are banned in many municipalities in California and Wisconsin. Zombie badgers must remain leashed at all times in Texas. Zombie badgers can move at great speeds and are prone to sudden acceleration. Use proper caution when driving your zombie badger. Do not allow your zombie badger to consume mushrooms or African snakes, or your badger may emit catchy techno music. There's a link for that one. Holy shit. Do not taunt zombie badgers. Prolonged use of a zombie badger may cause arcane insomnia, leprosy, unusual weather, or the end of time. Please dispose of your zombie badgers properly and consult your local recycling company for proper disposal protocols. What the fuck? Okay, so this is that little thing that interrupted us. It is kind of catchy. Well done, Linux and a Badger. You had a music video. Emit a catchy techno music. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess the page wasn't actually as long as I thought it was. I mean, the page is longer, but as far as the article itself, but that was good. I enjoyed that a lot. They had a great little video to wrap it up too. That was impressive. I don't need these anymore. But let's continue on to our next site. Thank you, Linux on a Dead Badger. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Leprechaun Watch site. The Leprechaun Fairy Watch, Tipperary Island. The Leprechaun Fairy Watch webcam is a hidden location in the field of Tipperary Island. This enchanted area, well known for magical associations, there's a fairy ring close by, and you may see leprechauns and other Irish fairies such as pukas, banshees, and mares. Whoa. A puka? Wasn't that in the Dead Linux thing? The Dead Badger Linux one? Puka? I smell conspiracy. The picture will refresh automatically. I'm not going to keep doing that. That's too much on me. I'm not going to keep doing that. The picture will refresh automatically every 30 seconds. Don't forget, if you see a leprechaun, pukas, motherfucking, what's a puka? We're going to Google search a puka here in a little bit. I think I might actually do that just out of curiosity because usually when I say, oh, we need to look that up, and we never do, but I think I will look up a puka just because it's popped up twice within the past couple pages. Banshees or other Irish fairies, please help us by reporting your sightings. You can also read other sightings of Leprechaun previously reported. This is a non-Java version of the Leprechaun Watch. It may not refresh properly. Click here to manually refresh. Because the Leprechaun Watch is in the countryside in a remote part of Ireland, there's only natural light and there will be little to nothing to see after dark and before dawn. The time shown in this current time in Tipperary Island. The time shown is the current time. Okay. So it's 10:10 a.m. there? Well, this clearly is not refreshing because... Yep. Unless the leprechaun's got the camera. I don't know, maybe. You're supposed to be tricky little fucks, alright? Right? In the summer of Ireland, the time shown... Okay. In the summer of Ireland, it is often bright enough until quite late at night, following some damage to the setup during an unusually cold snap in early 2011, and some very blustery weather a month or two later. We took the opportunity to locate the camera nearer to the area where most sightings have been reported. We have left in place the videos taken at previous locations. If you wish to capture a copy of what you have seen on this page, we will allow you to do so. Right-click the picture and save it to your computer. Yeah, like it'd stop me if I didn't, like you didn't want me to. Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to like gloat there, but I mean, most of us, yeah, hell, at the very least, you just screenshot. If I want the picture, I'll get it. We'll let you have it. Oh, well, isn't that nice of you? You let me have it. And it's just, it happens. Sorry, I'm not trying to do that. I don't know what's going on here. This video was made on St. Patrick's Day last year in the general area of the fairy ring. In the trees on the right, around 8 seconds into the video, something can be glimpsed running past at high speed. It is too far away to claim that it's a leprechaun or some other form of Irish fairy, but who knows? It's probably a badger. You know what? What's the other video? This video was taken over the period of one day using a time-lapse camera at the site of the Leprechaun Watch. During the period, various creatures put in an appearance. None of them is thought to be a leprechaun. Then why do you have it up? Why do you have it up? If it, I guess we can try to refresh this since it's obviously not doing. Well, it refreshed, but I'm not seeing. Is the camera fucking broke? I think your camera's broke, guys. Or ladies, whoever is fucking running this shit. I don't know. Well, that's the Leprechaun Watch site, and I'm not going to go any further into that because obviously the videos aren't even working, so... Webcam? I guess we'll try webcam before we go, maybe. No, that's this. I don't think it would still be dark, or, you know, yeah, this thing is busted. Did you see something? Actually, no, I didn't. Can I tell them I didn't see shit because their shit isn't working? No, I can't, apparently. Wow. Fuck it. Moving on to the next. I'm following up on this like I said I would. A puka is in Irish mythology, it's a hobgoblin. So, ooh, we can hear how it's said. I'm going to put my headphones on for that. Because I could be saying it wrong.
Puka.
No, I was saying it right.
Puka.
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 So this is Finland's Jedi Academy webpage. And I know there's so many of us that like Star Wars out there, but Fraternity of Jedis and Light Force Sovereigns and Bearers of Light. Finland's National Jedi Academy registration. Jedi trainees, Jedi Knights, Jedi Masters, Jedi Prothers, Stars Envoys, Jedi of Imrovs, Jedi Clear Seers, Jedi Mediums, Jugai Masters. What the hell is Jugai? And Jedi Padawans. Feng Shui Masters, Star Wars fans, of Star Children, Skywalkers, Star Trek fans, and Light Witchers, and other walkers of the road of light, etc. Jedi Trainee. None of these are clickable. It's just Jedi Trainee, case of assessing, and as Jedi Trainee. And I'm assuming that's supposed to be assessing. I don't know. Inform about it when asking something. What? This is so oddly wrote, it's confusing the hell out of me. Force be with you. I thought it was may the force be with you. You know what? This Finland's little Jedi Academy is not impressing me already. Sign into the Jedi training by sending email to Cars Skywalker, blah, blah, blah. Tell in the email, can I send, I might actually be able to connect to that one. Tell in the email these details: country, your age, who you are, and what kind of person you are, city or location, gender. Also send us your social security number, your credit card number, just to prove that you're 18. What do you ask in something? Is that supposed to be wrote like Jar Jar Binks? Because what do you ask in something? Ask email when registration. If you are under 18 years old, you need permission from your parents. You can ask any question from me when you are signing in as a member or a Jedi Padawan. Naturally, you are always free to ask me any questions. Padawan training is not given to under age 18 years old, because it is very disciplined life and it has its risks. One can join the academy at the age 15 years old if one is honest and noble. You just got done saying you had to be 18. Now you're saying you could be 15. Noble by character. We are only accepting people who are honest and noble, people who are appreciating humanity. We also expect you to from alcohol. We expect you to be free from alcohol and drugs. Use, and you should also otherwise be clear-headed. Holy shit. That last bit was actually wrote fairly right, but through the rest of his, I think the rest of his writing screwed me up to where, and I'm going to assume this is the creator of the website, and get ready for some mocking, because I want to know why you're holding a lamp and your mother's fucking going out coat in winter. Oh my god. Contact my email. Didn't even spell contact right. The Jedi Council, Jedi Law, lightsaber picture. Picture, Cars, Skywalker, Jedi Master. Okay, you know what? I want to see the I'm assuming that's who that is. Yep, he's in his mother's going out coat. Jedi Knight in home. Jedi Knight in garden? What, at night? Jedi Knight new ear. You have a new ear? That's awesome. Did they get cut off in a lightsaber fight? Dude. Don't laugh at him. He's doing his thing, damn it. Jedi Knight, Sun Cloak, and Sun Jedi Boots. You painted some rain slickers with gold spray paint, fool. Jedi Knight flank and home. You already showed us that one, Chief. Oh, wow. Finland's lamest Jedi website. Jedi Law. No, I'm trying to. Jedi Law. When you as Skywalker choose the road. You as Skywalker, you motherfucker in your writing. I understand he's from Finland, okay, but come on. I'm assuming it's got to be like a really old website because apparently they didn't even have autocorrect or, spell check. When you as Skywalker choose the road of Jedi, you must know how strict disciplined life you from that moment on have to follow. It is hard to read this whole fucking thing, but gives a lot when a mission to defend honor and peace to carry Earth's light. Jedi Law, no bitterness, but forgiveness. What is our greatest enemy? Anger is our greatest enemy. When anger is gone, old enemies are friends with each others. This is working instruction for Jedis. This does not apply for the Lords of Darkness. You mean the Sith? The dark side. I show you the power of the dark side. Sorry. Jedi Law, no disappointment but peace. What the fuck is this, like? Jedi Law, we are no saints but noble humans who have the gift of force, and you must use it right, otherwise you will lose it. I want to get force pushed by this dude. I do. I want him to fucking throw me across the field. Don't worry, I'll survive. I'll make it. But I'll survive because it ain't gonna fucking happen. You can see this dude showing up with a giant leaf blower trying to... Jedi Law, we cannot feather our nest. Significant income is enough. Monetary amount depends if you have successors of force or not. Now it's starting to sound like a pyramid scheme. Jedi Law, we cannot date a person who already is having a friend, and we can also we cannot be the last straw which other one is using to leave another. Okay, so you can't date someone if they're already in a relationship, is what he's saying, and then don't be like, oh, you're just, I'm leaving this person, so I'm jumping ship to you. There's plenty of people that do that crap. And that's awesome grounds to start a relationship. But oh, Jedi Law. I've been sitting here for a little while doing this, So this was Finland's Jedi Academy page. I don't know. It seemed cool. It was like, oh, hey, cool, Jedi. Like I said, I like Star Wars. Jedi Academy, Finland. I was like, let's check it out. And then what the fuck kind of crap did we find? Oh, my God. It's all right. It's time to find us a game. And I think that'll wrap up the episode after that. But it's time to find us a game. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe I have found us a solid game of sorts. This one is called Biggest, Highest, and Best. Think fast. Who's the world's most powerful leader, highest paid athlete, richest country? Test your knowledge against the clock. Answer correctly to earn more time. Keep going until the clock runs out. Play our new game and see if you really know the world's biggest, highest, and best. Well, I don't know what kind of a clock it gives me or how much time, but we're going to see. Which nation has a larger gold reserve? I'm going to say India. Oh, no! Which Fortune 500 company is more charitable? What kind of crap? You know what? Let's see if I can. There we go. Which country had the higher rate of merchandise imports in 2015? Correct. Which film made bigger profit? According to Times, higher education, which global university is more powerful? California. Damn it. It's because I was screwing around and I was adjusting the screen because I realized that little green bar on the bottom was my timer. So, we're going to play it again. San Francisco, according to Forbes, which of these sports teams was more valuable in 2016? Say the Giants. No. Which young university ranks higher on the 50 under 50 list? Okay, got it correct. According to Mercer, which city is more expensive for expats? Hello? Oh, I got it wrong. Which country has a higher leading interest rate? I guessed. I don't even know what the countries were. Which female leader has a higher clout score? What the hell? I don't know what the hell a clout score is. And I'm just clicking them now because I don't. Which country has a higher health? See, I'm like running out of time. My score was 2. I got 2 right. Which spirit and wine brand more powerful according to the Intelligible Business? What? Really? I guess that was tequila. He was asking which one was stronger. Which actor grossed more at the box office when performing a leading role? I'd say Harrison Ford. I mean, Robin Williams was good, but who ranked higher in 2016 World Airline Awards? Which athlete makes the most money in their salary endorsement? Russell Wilson? No, I don't. I didn't even look at the top name. I just clicked because I'm about out of time. That is a fast-paced game. Wow. And we're going to wrap up this episode with me getting my ass kicked at a trivia game. Not a common thing. Usually I'm pretty good at trivia, but with the time limit and all that, I think it's kind of pressuring me and throwing me off. One more time. One more time. Which company is the greater municipal workplace according to the Great Workplace to Work? Oh, Google. Isn't Google just spectacular? Which female CEO ranks higher in the Fortune 500? I don't know. Which country has higher corporate tax rates? Which country does Forbes claim to do better for business? According to Times, higher education, which global university is more powerful? Shit. I got 2 right that time. That's it. We're done. That was higher or bigger, highest, best. I'll leave a link just like I will with all the other sites. I hope you enjoyed the episode. So, I don't know. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I enjoyed myself making them as I always do. So, enjoy. If you like it, hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do. See y'all later.